Malden Center Station. We're going to be exploring the Orange Line for the first video of this series. You can see behind me that we've got the Oak Grove bound train right here. And our train's arriving in, I think, less than a minute now, so, yep. Whoa! Okay, so we'll cut to when the train's here. Okay, there's the Orange Line train if you see it. Here it comes. The inbound Orange Line train to Forest Hills. We're essentially going to be exploring the whole line, but we're not going all the way from Oak Grove. But we're only going to be one stop away, so just consider that we're doing the whole thing. Okay? And now we're aboard. You might have seen the stretch to Sullivan Square already, but because this is exploring the Orange Line, we're going to have to do the entire thing. Leaving Malden Center now. There's the Malden Fields. The next stop is Wellington. It's a nice distance from here. I do kind of wonder why they don't have a stop in between, but I'm not going to doubt them, and probably the reason they don't is because they don't have the funds to do it. Thank you, Massachusetts, for dumping the cost of the Big Dig on the MBTA. That totally wouldn't have changed the perspective on this. And you can see all those trees going by. It's a nice trip, and this will be the first time where we're actually going to rate the lines. And we're going to rate them from 1 to 10 in 4 categories. One's overall, another is speed, another is just efficiency, and another is like how much is it at ground, above ground, and below ground. Because below ground scores points in dense areas, and at grade and above grade score points in not so dense areas. So, although you also score points if you have an at-grade section that you somehow managed to fit through a dense area. Although, you'll see what I mean. Although, anyways, welcome to Wellington. This is the Wellington Yard. Just gotta zoom in a bit. But welcome to Wellington, home of the Wellington Yard.
Change here for bus
Wellington. So I'm coming in, and it's a pretty fast line. This might actually also get a little better for.
We don't depend on what point you camera at people.
I know.
This
so
is
just pointing it straight out.
That's a fair point. Okay, fine.
the destination of this train is Forest Hills.
Heading out of Wellington. Next stop, Assembly. The stretch to Assembly is much shorter because all it really is
Next stop, Assembly.
you exit
Doors will open
Wellington
on the left.
and just get a quick stretch on land. Then in seconds, you're on the bridge over the Mystic River. Because up to this point, the route is following the Malden River. But once you reach here and it crosses the Mystic River, it follows the Mystic River for a bit. And we're already heading into Assembly because now we're just going down from the bridge. And then, yep, there's the T symbol. Welcome to Assembly.
Assembly. Doors will... This is
Now that I
Assembly.
think of it, we should score it on
The
the other
destination of this train is
how noxious
Forest
the
Hills.
bells and alarms are. how obnoxious they are to listening to them. Like, oh, come on, that again. So far, this isn't too bad on that score, but I don't think any of those lines would score good. Any of the lines would score good. Well, maybe one or two of them would. But that's just my personal opinion on how good it sounds.
Sullivan Square. Doors will open on the left.
The next stop is Sullivan Square. It's also a decent distance, because we're not crossing over a river, and it's like 1 minute later. This is assembly. Because there wasn't a river there, they probably wouldn't have it be designed like that. But because there's a river there, instantly you're going to have that short stretch. Although at the same time, that's just comparative to Mulligan Center too. They probably still keep it so I don't know what I'm saying.
Approaching Sullivan Square.
That was relatively quick actually. Probably because the orange line's fast. It's just a theme of the orange line. Sullivan Square.
This is Sullivan Square.
Remember our old videos,
The destination of this train is
we're going all the way to
Forest
Forest
Hills.
Hills. No exceptions. I know that we also did a video where we took the bus to Roxbury Crossing. Then it's the orange line from there,
Next stop, Community
not that
College.
video.
Doors will open on the
Forest
left.
Hills. No exceptions. This is a challenge. Or is it? Or is it just another one of our trips? We're doing something there, so my dad agreed, someone agreed to it, so we're doing it. How hard could that be to figure out? Oh, and if you're curious, we're about to pass the MBTA storage and maintenance yard for North Station. That blue and purple structure, that about to tell you we passed the interchange for the Grand Junction, which is apparently the next thing for the MBTA in terms of the new rail line. And officially, we've got those freight trains over there. And I think we should replace the sounds with just the scenery, like how nice is it to watch? Because so far the orange line's got a lot on scenery, but here's the thing. It also has a thing on the grading. If you have more in the high demand areas like downtown, you're gonna get a worse score on scenery because it's below ground more. And I think that might also take a toll on the orange line.
The
Anyways,
destination of this train is
next up, North
Forest
Station.
Hills.
This video is probably going to be long, so... Although, when we're below ground, we're probably just going to cut to the chase.
Next stop, North Station. Doors will open on the right.
Community College wasn't an original station, but neither was North Station. The original ending station of the Orange Line was Haymarket, or as it was called originally, Haymarket Square. And if you don't, we're below ground, so let's cut to the chase. Although this is definitely getting points for speed. As you can see, and we can feel.
Approaching North Station. Doors will open on the right.
Yep, and already North
Change here for the
Station.
train line, bus connections, the commuter rail, and Amtrak.
Now in quite a lot of videos we would change to the green line. But remember, by now we have been to every single station on the green
The
line.
destination
So
of this train is
it might be a bit
Hills.
till we do another video on the green line. Unless we're going to Union Square or River. outside. But anyways,
We're a little more crowded now, so keep the camera outside.
I know. Although I think this would be a good place to have the views.
Next stop, Haymarket. Doors will open on the right.
They said Haymarket, that's the original terminating point of the original northern terminating point of the Orange Line. Don't know if you understand those words, but pretty much it was the original place the Orange Line ended on the northern end.
Approaching Haymarket.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Doors will open on the right. Change here for the Green Line and bus connections.
And also, there's not that much good scenery here. But now we're in Haymarket, and you know, how do you like this nice scenery? A metal pole! It's the ugliest depiction of the Orange Line train I could think of. An Orange Line looking like an Among Us egg. Don't ask me why I thought of that. Let's get out of here. Next stop, State Street.
Next stop, State. Doors will open on the left.
It's like they had it cut off so it was supposed to be State Street. But they took away the street because they didn't want to make a new recording. So now it just sounds weird.
Approaching State. Doors will open on the left. Change here for the Blue Line and bus connections.
I think the station used to be called State Essex. I know, but now there's no one in the view.
This is State. The destination of this train is Forest Hill.
No. Okay. Welcome to Downtown Crossing. It's a pretty dense station. There's the map. Let's zoom in as much as we can.
This is
Give you a view
Downtown Crossing.
And if I can
The destination of this train
we're at
is
Downtown Crossing, we'll
Forest
go down
Hills.
there, and we're ending up here. So it'll be just like that. We'll have it be that. We're here at Downtown Crossing, and there's the 5 up there. Okay, bye bye.
Next stop, Chinatown. Doors will open on the right.
This thing is getting points for speed. Don't doubt it.
Chinatown. Doors will open on the right. Change here for the SL4, SL5, and bus connections.
Welcome to Chinatown.
Next stop, Chomps Medical Center. Doors will open on the right. Check. Chomps Medical Center. Doors will open on the right. Change here for the SL4, SL5, and bus connections.
Tufts Medical Center, just 30 minutes. Oh, Tremont Street. If you don't know the underground stretch of the Green Line, it's originally called the Tremont Street Subway. The first line to be connected to it was the B Line and all that other stuff, but we'll talk about that in our Green Line video whenever we do that. Anyways, I think next stop is Back Bay.
Next stop, Back Bay.
Knew it! Don't doubt this game. Don't doubt it. This is not edited. Just, well, except for play pause. This is raw video. And welcome to our first above ground section in a while. Oh, MBTA commuter rail! Oh, just a thing of... Never mind, not just locomotives. Oh, let's go, mast. We got a mascot livery F40.
Approaching. Back bay. Doors will open on the left. Change here for bus connections, the commuter rail, and Amtrak.
First time the whole time that we got a thing saying change here for Lincoln, Tintin, and Amtrak. Okay, no advertising.
Static, print advertisements. There's lots of the static posters, and now you only have one screen. You realize it's more economical for them to have one screen than many posters.
Next stop.
I just can't say this.
Massachusetts Avenue. Doors will open on the left.
Yeah, I think it's Mass Ave and Ruggles. And I think we might get some decent scenery on the way. Because I think this is around the time where we go at ground and...
Mass Ave is the last station that's basically underground. After that, it's above ground, although not super above ground because you have the...
Roxbury Crossing in Jackson Square.
Yeah, it's kind of like below ground, but open air to the top of the sky. I don't know if it makes any sense.
No, I thought that it was at grade, but it had a roof.
No, so Mass Ave is at grade. It's below grade, it has a roof. But again, from that point out to Forest Hills, you're in this structure that's below ground in order to protect the noise and also make it possible that there would be bridges over it. But there are lots of bridges over the tracks. So the trains are below the grade level, so they've been able bridges to go over there.
Would you say that this is at ground?
Change here for bus connections.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I meant, because I've been here before, remember when we were... Yeah. Remember when we were doing that video from Roxbury Crossing?
This is Massachusetts
I've
Avenue.
been to most stations on the Orange
The
Line.
destination of this train
Not just
is
passing, but actually to be there.
Forest Hills.
I've been Stony Brook to be there, I've been Forest Hills to be there. I've been... Actually, not Stony Brook. I Stony Brook, I don't think I've ever been there to be there. I meant Green Street. I've been to Green Street to be there. I'm in Stony Brook, New York, that's different from Stony Brook, so never mind.
Next stop,
Whatever.
Ruggles. Doors will open on the left.
That was when we used to get to the Frankfurt Zoo.
Yeah. I think it was, I don't remember what it was, I just know that it was a ride for free. So I think it was the Ruggles to Mattapan and Ruggles to Ashmont bus. I think it was the Ruggles to Mattapan actually.
Ruggles is very centrally located.
Approaching Ruggles. Doors will open on the left.
And if you look
Change
over
here
there,
for bus connections
that's the
and the commuter rail.
Now, Ruggles.
Next stop, Roxbury Crossing.
Yeah, this is where we ended last time. Not today. What I mean by last time is we started at Roxbury Crossing. This time we're going past Roxbury Crossing. Because this is the video where we explore basically the entire Orange Line. So, we're going the whole way. Although we've done this before, this is not for our pleasure exactly, it's for yours.
This is one of the bridges above the tracks that I mentioned before. I don't know if you can see it for the screen, but we're under a bridge.
Roxbury Crossing. Doors will open on the left. Change here for bus connections.
thinking about that when you was eating that taco.
This is Roxbury Crossing. The destination of this train is Forest Hills.
Next stop, Jackson Square. I don't know if they fixed that uneven platform thing, but
I don't think it's the only station in the system that has only one platform. Hey, did Sharon
Next stop,
on the Providence line?
Jackson
No.
Square.
That has no
Doors
platform.
will open on the left.
I noticed the trains are a little tipped on Sharon. That's how I remember that way. They may fix it, I don't know. Like it tips a little bit.
okay.
Just a little, not knocked over, but just a little strange.
It's a pretty straight line, and really recommend that if you're in Boston, you try it out because it's got a really interesting design and it gets you where you need to go. It's got pretty good scenery for the most part.
Approaching Jackson Square.
The
Doors will open on the
very
left.
obnoxious.
Change here for bus connections.
The grading's pretty much perfect for where it is, in fact. But this gets the most points for innovative.
This is Jackson Square. The destination of this train is Forest Hills.
Yeah, this is surprisingly an actual underground station. This is the first one we've had in a little. Really hope this trend doesn't continue or the orange line's losing points for scenery.
What's this train continue doing?
Not having Jackson Square style stations that are that don't really have any
Doors
scenery.
will open on the left.
Well, no, all the stations that have Forest Hills are no senior stations. Although if you look at the other side of where we're at, the scenery has the window.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Only three stations left: Stony Brook, Green Street, Forest Hills. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
We actually got here faster than I thought we would.
West Roxbury.
We only left our house at 4 o'clock, and that's 4:55. We're almost at the end of the line. I think it's flowing right over right
Approaching
there.
Stony Brook. Doors will open on the left.
Yeah, don't let your expectations low for the orange line.
Yep, the next one is green.
Yeah, next stop, Green.
The next one is green.
This is Stony Brook. The destination of this train is
I don't
Forest
know about
Hills.
style stations, so it's not too much scenery, but it's all really interesting design the way they make it. Next up, Green Street, following Forest Hills, and the last stop and stop we're getting off at is Forest Hills. That's the
Next
stop
stop,
after Green Street.
Green Street. Doors will open on the left.
How planes so fast? They make people hear feel weird. They make people hear feel weird. I think that's why the planes so fast because they make our ears feel weird. Ears feel weird. At least not bus. At least I have ear infection. Because the blood and people with wear that mask. No.
Approaching Green Street. Doors will open on the left.
This is Green Street. The next stop is Forest Hills. Around here, most people will empty off.
It doesn't.
This is Green Street. The destination of this train is
The next stop.
Forest Hills.
Now we get to the point where there's not
We
many
get
people.
to the end. We get to the end.
Well, not exactly.
They were before we were, so into the tower lane.
Next and last stop, Forest Hills. Doors will open on the left or right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us. That's what I meant. Okay, next stop. Forest Hills. Everybody, we are approaching the last stop, which is Forest Hills. I think we'll actually give you a better view with the other side. So. Forest Hills is a new rail station 2 for the Needham line.
Those all those other tracks, those are for the Amtrak. That's the rail.
Yeah. Looks like there's the Needham line platform.
Approaching Forest Hills. Doors will open on the left or right.
Okay.
Change here for bus connections and the commuter rail.
Go this way. All right.
This is the last stop.
Yep, we're going basically end to end.
This is
Welcome to Forest Hills. This is the end of our journey, and yeah, thank you for watching the whole way if you did. We'll see you next time, and also for ratings, scenery, I'd say 8 out of 10. For the grading, I think that was very genius the way they did it, so 9 out of 10.
Yeah. That's good. Let's
Yeah. And in terms of how useful it is, absolute 10 out of 10, because it takes you where you need to go. You want to.
10 out of 10 for me. That
Yeah.
that flew. That was so
Yeah.
fast.
And overall, 10 out of 10. This thing sets the example for Boston.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching. This will probably be our only 10 out of 10 line. And anyways, bye for now.